Welcome everybody, Green Assassin here, and this is going to be episode 5 of the Direwolf 1.7 pack. Direwolf 20 1.7 pack. I've done a little bit of off-camera work. As you can see, I've changed my entrance to my base quite a bit. I built this. It's not going to stay cobble. I'm just using it as a reference, and I don't really have a lot of other materials right now. So it's cobble for right now, and I just put dirt where I'm going to end up putting the windows. I don't have a lot of sand. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Got a frog in my throat. So basically, you just come in, and I've got 2 little rooms right here for an entryway, and then I built a stairway down into my main area. I'm gonna put a couple doors up. I plan on putting like iron bars or windows here. I haven't decided yet. Over here I kind of tried decorating a little bit. This is a carpenter's door, so you can put different materials in it. I'll probably show you guys how to make one of those later. I plan on doing some more for the other doors. This one I was trying to go with an invisible door, but this marble from Chisel is a connected texture, and connected textures don't work with stuff like that. So I might change this design a little bit. I kind of like the way it turned out though. It's pretty cool. I added some more stuff here. I put my furnaces over here, did the floor, put some pillars in. I don't think that was there last episode. Worked on the roof a little bit. And come down here, same thing. I did the roof. I changed these out for the creeper face blocks. I kind of have a plan for this later on. I'm gonna change it out, and I think I'm going to move all these back one, but I will show you guys that in a later episode. I don't really want to spoil it just yet. And I don't know why, but my frames seem to be a little laggy. I'm getting about 25-26 frames per second, which I don't know, because it was fine before I started the recording. Hopefully it doesn't mess the video up too bad. Come up here. I've made some changes up here as well. Just give me 1 second. So you come in here, and I put half slabs on the floor, so that way mobs don't spawn in here. They can still spawn right here, but I don't know, I might put another wall in right here to make it so I can make this completely dark. So yeah, I did a little bit of work in there. I also did a little bit of exploring off camera too. Let's just take a look at the map. We'll zoom out, and if you see, I've kind of gone all the way up here. I was looking for a village, and I found one, but it didn't have what I was looking for in it. I was looking for a Tinker's Construct house, because I'm looking for the full guard patterns, so I'll have to do some more exploring off camera later on, or just deal with not having that full blade pattern, or full guard pattern, or whatever it's called. I wanted to make the cutlass, and I was also looking for a desert, but I didn't come across one. So we'll have to just deal without. And I'm hoping this episode, let's go back to our map. I found a couple of these meteors from Applied Energistics. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I want to go start taking one of these apart. And like I said, I'll try to get to it this episode. I don't know if I'll have time. If not, we'll do it next episode. Or maybe I'll just kind of do it off camera and record what I find over there. But anyways, this episode, I have some crafting I want to do. So first off, let's get started. As you can see, I've got a few designs in here. I was going to make this, I can't remember what it's called now, but the sword that's got the beheading in it, but I think I'm just, because I got such little cobalt and ardite, I think I'm just going to make a little sword for now. So let's grab a bunch of this stuff out. I need the paper, I need this. I also forgot to show you guys what I found while I was out. So this is a chest full of everything that I found. I found a spider tree, so I took it apart and got some cool stuff out of there. I took down some bamboo, a birch sapling, I got a spruce sapling, so we got some different types of wood now. Other than that, just some of your average stuff. I got a little bit of vibrant alloy, some dark steel, another ender pearl. The flowers and the seeds I pretty much picked up off the ground. And yeah, a bunch of stuff that I probably won't use. We'll see though. But anyways, let us throw some of this in here. So for the one tool, I'm going to need 2 of those. And then for the hammerhead, I need more ardite. Oh, I think I was going to make that out of cobalt. Let's let that cook up. While that's cooking up, we're going to come over here. And I have a chest right here with some recipes in it. Basically, these are Ender IO recipes. So I've got the capacitor recipe here, the machine frames, or machine casings, sorry, chassis. I think this one is for the alloy smelter, this one's for the slag mill, and this one's for the generator. So we're just gonna grab all this stuff out of here. I really didn't think this through. This could take a minute. And now we're gonna go to a crafting table. Oh, that one's got some stuff in it. So let's go to this one. And as you can see, I've been doing a little bit of research on applied energistics. But anyways, we're gonna come to the subsets for NEI. We're gonna find Ender IO. Shift click it, give it a second. My NEI seems to be a little slow. Anyways, let's start with this one. The gears are easy to make. It's just sticks and cobblestone. Let's shift click that in, get us a generator. And then I want the slag mill. Oh, I need to make the machine and the capacitors first. So let's make our 3 capacitors. And the reason I'm making 3 of these... What am I missing? Oh, I need chassis. Ha! So yeah, the reason I'm making 3 chassis is there's another machine I want to make, but I need to get the alloy smelter before I can make it. Oh, excuse me, I got really bad burps today. Yeah, I want the painting machine, which is here, but it requires electric steel, which is made in the alloy smelter with some other ingredients, and I haven't quite made it that far yet, so I need the alloy smelter before I can actually make the painting machine. So did we make this one yet? Yes, we did. So we got slag, sterling generator. Oh no, I didn't. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing a cauldron, which I grabbed steel for, but when I was out and about in that village, I found a house that had a cauldron in it, so I stole it so that I could make this thing without using my steel. Or my iron, sorry. So let's make this thing. I hear an Enderman. Last time I took on an Enderman, I died multiple times. So I am just gonna ignore him. And I wanted to set this up right underneath my furnaces. So let's take that out. Let's clear some space on the hotbar. We'll get the alloy smelter, Stirling generator, and the slag mill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the middle. I'm hoping I don't need cables to output energy from these guys. We'll put one of those on each side. And I haven't actually used one of these yet, I don't think, so I think we can put coal in it and it'll just start generating power. I was gonna go with generators from extra utilities, but I didn't really have the space for what I wanted to do. So let's just put 8 of those in there and see what happens. Oh, it even makes cool sound effects. So I can put upgrades in here. I think I can put capacitors and it'll make it more efficient, and I think it makes it burn faster. So let's see. Yes, we are receiving power on both sides, which is good. And then yeah, I have this chest here. This is gonna make me a leadstone energy cell, and this is the recipe for the basic generators. I think it's called the survivalist generator. So I have that all ready to go. I just need a piece of electrum to be able to make the leadstone energy cell, which I will probably do off camera and then show you guys how to set it up or craft it next episode. Because this episode, I have some other crafting to do over here. So let's grab our sword blade. I should probably double check this book. I want that book, and I want that book, I think. So in here, I did a little bit of research off camera on Tinker's tools and what's a good combination, and I pretty much just said whatever, I'm gonna do it my way. I don't care if it's a good one or not. So mandolin gets you a base attack of 2 hearts. Its tool modifier is 2.5 and its durability is 1200. So I think for the sword, I'm gonna make a mandolin rod and a mandolin tool head. So I don't have a rod pattern, but I do have a sword head pattern on me. So let's put the sword in there and we'll pour that out, let it cool. And I gotta grab a piece of aluminum brass from down here. Wrong chest. I got some right there. Come back up here. And we'll just pop that into the smeltery. We got our sword head, our sword blade. Yes, I need this. Nope, I need the part builder. So we're gonna throw a piece of cobble in here. And we're gonna grab the normal tool rod. And we're gonna put that there. And then for the wide guard pattern, this is what I was going to replace with the full guard pattern. And I couldn't find cactus either, so I'm not going to be able to get the jaded ability on this. But we're going to make a paper one so we can get an extra modifier at least. And hopefully it doesn't affect anything in the stats of the tool. So let's just open this up and make sure that we select the aluminum brass. We'll pour it out, let it cool, grab the rod out, so I don't have to switch that over, and we got a mandolin tool rod. So let's go to the tool forge, and we will select this and put this in here. Put our paper Y-guard there and our mandolin tool rod there, and we got a sword, a broadsword. Yeah. Durability is 3600, attack is 4.5. 4 modifiers remaining, so we will grab that out, and that gives us a little bit better of a sword than a stone sword. I don't need this tool rod anymore. We'll just let that despawn. And now let's put our patterns in here. Don't need that one, and I don't need that one. So now if we take a look at the hammer, what I am thinking for the hammer is we need a hammer head, a large plate, and a tough tool rod. And if we come over here and we look at cobalt, you'll see that it's got a mining speed of 14, but a low durability. And then if we look at mandolin, we have a 1200 durability, but a mining speed of 9. So I think to save on Aridite, I am going to make the hammerhead out of cobalt. I still have... Oh, because it didn't take a full rod. Huh. I wonder how I'm going to get that out of there. So anyways, let's smelt down 8 of those. We'll take the hammerhead pattern and put it in here. That was weird. Do we have a tool rod, tough tool rod? No, we don't. So we are going to come back to the part builder. We're going to throw this in here. I don't want it to be made out of paper, so we'll take that out. And we will put some cobble in there, and we'll get a tough tool binding, or tough tool rod, sorry. And then for the 2 large plates, because I'm making it out of cobalt, I think I'm going to make both the plates out of paper. Just to get the extra modifiers on it, and then I can upgrade it with other stuff to make it even faster. Or let's pour that. I gotta go get another piece of aluminum brass, but I can put more modifiers on it and whatnot. I heard lots of recommendations making the head out of stone so it's easier to repair, but I think what I'm gonna do is save one of the modifiers, and I am going to put a flux capacitor on it so I can recharge it. Oh, I just derped up really badly. Crap. Whatever. We'll just break that to clear out the mandolin. I forgot to switch it to cobalt. It was only 4 nuggets anyways, so I'm not too worried. That is the hammerhead pattern, right? Not the ingot. So let's try that again. We'll get that ready. While we're waiting for that to cool, we'll throw that in there. Take this out. We can put this in here now. And we'll take the tough tool and we'll put it there. This thing should almost be done. My frames are getting really low and I don't know why. Oh, now they're recovering. So that's melted. So I think this requires 3. Yes, it's a material cost of 3. So let's, nope. this back on the casting table, and then we'll take 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, melt that down. I don't need this piece anymore, so we'll go throw that in the corner with the other one. I don't have a garbage can yet, so I just let them despawn. Wait for that to melt up. And then we'll build this, and I think I will call that a wrap on this episode, and then maybe I will do a back-to-back recording and go after that meteorite that's out there. I don't know why I'm so interested in it. I just kind of want to get some of that sky stone and see what it's like and what I can do with it. I've seen some, looks like some cool blocks from it, so I was more worried about getting the Ender IO stuff set up today so I can start using these machines and start making some getting some automation ready. Oh, this is gonna take a while. So yeah, this sword I will make it later. These I will get rid of after. I don't need them anymore. So yeah, hurry up, melt. Come on, melt faster. Am I out of lava? I'm out of lava. That is a problem. So what I've been doing for lava lately is I've just been coming over here. As you can see, I got a waterfall set up, and I brought my train smasher back up. So that way I can just take lava from this pool and get obsidian when I need it. So let's just grab a couple buckets. And I will probably fairly soon, I don't know how soon, but I want to make some type of pump. I haven't decided what pump yet, either the Ender pump or a pump from Buildcraft, but it'll probably be the Ender pump because I don't know if there's chunk loaders in this yet or not, and I think the Ender pump loads automatic, or like chunk loads itself, so that would probably be a better bet in the long run. So we got some mandolin, let's pour that out. Oh, that was a big lag spike. So we'll come over here and we want to make a hammer. Hammer time. So let's put this stuff in here. And we got ourselves a hammer. And the hammer will do a 3x3 area. So it'll make mining a lot faster and a lot easier. I will put some modifiers on it. I've heard rumors that you can change the, what is it, the auto repair out with a flux capacitor, so I might jump into a creative world and test that and make sure. I don't know how close I am to making an energetic infuser, but I have heard there is a wireless charger from Ender IO that will recharge anything in your inventory. Charges items in nearby players' inventory. But yeah, it takes some... I don't have emeralds yet, so I don't know if I can do that just yet. I might have to make the energetic infuser. That looks pretty easy to make. So I Don't know. Maybe I will have to go catch a villager in a safari net and see if I can get him to trade me some emeralds. Anyways, this episode's kind of getting a little bit long. I'll probably make a pickaxe off camera too, because I want to make a mandolin pickaxe. But I'll do that off camera and I'll show it to you guys next episode. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave me a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, all that fun stuff. Share the video with your friends. And I will see you guys in the next video.